Hello and welcome. Right, we have work to do. We do. Yeah, we've still got that loan. We've got these. Is it tomorrow morning? It is. We're not even going to bother looking at the sales because we can't afford anything even if we wanted anything. Actually, why are we going for a telehandler if we were going to get a Anderson? That is actually a very good question. Really, yeah, I think that again, that bad mistake, it's true. The Anderson is actually worth more to us than that. So that was a bad mistake. Now they should be ready, yeah, like by about 11. So if we take that till 11, we'll stick these in. Yeah, now hopefully it's true actually. Nice. Oh wow, it's a bit slow. What do we let that? Do we stick our time to something like say 60 and go and grab the Anderson in readiness? And also February, what is the price on sunflowers at present? Ooh, brilliant. So let's knock that. So we're still on the rise, so that's not going to be bad. Sell everything is the best. So then, let's go do that because that fence is going to have a full load of that. We need this. Yeah, 12 tons. It's going to be about 10 grand-ish. We now know where the sell everything is. What was that? What was the field scan? What did they result in? We didn't look last session. There we go. Yeah, lovely band of loam going through both 2, 6 and 7. So, cracking. Left. And then right. Sri Lanka. Yeah, it's a beautiful map. It is. Now then, no, we can go this way. It's actually, yeah, it's here. It's much closer than I thought. So we're going to be taking a left. Just make that, although it's a little bit naughty. So we need to be concentrating on our loan. Well, also, I believe we need the Omatana. I say I really have. That's a really bad decision. Really wanted the Anderson, would have been a much better buy. But we will make use now. Right, so then. I'm thinking. I've not gone quite yet. I'm just, my brain is. It is still, telehandler's useful. It is. It was a mistake though. It really was. I've gone out of whack now, which is throwing our plans back a little. Imagine. You going across? I am. It's naughty. I do realise that. Now then, we need to grab those. Wouldn't it be a good idea then, if we are going to do that, to go and grab the... Yeah. Go and grab that. Repair it. It's a beautiful machine, this, because it's heavy. We will repair it, but also we do want a weight. If we're going to go this way, and we are... No, wait. I'm going to go for my Wefro. And we're going to go for the standard Wefro, not the biggie. I don't think we need the biggie for this, really. And I went yellow last time for this. Sorry, I went white when really yellow would be... let's go... Yeah, we want yellow. Do we go... Choose a linear colour? As in a... Yeah, if it's yeah, we'll go that kind of yellow. Yeah, and buy. Oh, have we reset? Yeah, we did. And we also want a big bag handler. We do need to book it in time, but not at the minute. We need to be paying our loan back, so this is sort of further, but this is at the minute. Obviously, we need this to, yeah, basically earn us the money to pay it back. And so then we need to repair this as well. Oh, look, it's not terribly badly damaged. I love this. It is one of my favourite telehandlers. My real favourite is the Schaefer, but this is a close second. Yeah, of all the others. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like a lot of them. Yeah, so it's not like, you know, there's a lot of really fantastic, but this is heavy, naturally. It's quite a bit down here. And it's nice and fast. And no, we're not going to go that way. We'll go up the main roadway, I think. Yeah, so we'll have a bit of fun shifting these bales. Yeah, I am going to go into a time lapse though, because that is what we need to do. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, brilliant. Okay, so because we haven't got the cash now, we've got to sleep through till tomorrow to actually get that to process and all the rest of it, and to get a bit of cash from the biogas plant. And did we stick that all off? Let me just, yeah, on camera show this. Silage is still going, and we've got nearly a full hopper. That's obviously going to tickle through once we've got that. We still need to get the water, but again, we've sort of stuffed up with getting this beautiful telehandler. As good as it was, I should have got the Anderson. That would have been a much more sensible thing, and we would have those bales by now inside the thing. Where instead we've got a loan that we need to pay back. Now, obviously, the bank manager would understand if we've got to put the Omatana down and earn more money. That I'm quite sure they'd be happy at that. So yeah, we're not going to look at the sales because it's absolutely pointless. And I do believe it's March in the morning, so we need to start our seeding and stuff like that on. So we've sort of caught ourselves in a bit of a tight spot due to a bit of silliness, really, and buying the wrong equipment at the wrong time. Really, we have. So we're to 51,291. We do need to reseed, and yeah, I mean, again, I know we want other businesses, but it's a money thing. Yeah, really. We've sold our product, we've got our trailer, we've got this. We're going to manually bale handle now that lot because I have obviously done what I've done. So we do need to stick the Omatana down. That is the next order of business, and that wants to be where I said, which is right down here. We're going to load that now as the last thing we do in this session, because this is really holding us up. Can't speed time up or anything like that, because we're going to have to buy. Oh, that is a point. We haven't got a seeder, and also, yeah, we'll stick this down no matter what. We may have to have the loan a little bit longer, which is going to be frowned upon by myself, but it is necessary to be done. So, yeah, I've got all the way through this, and that is what we need. I think it would be facing the road. It is, of course, going to cost us quite a bit. Well, not too bad, actually. It's going to do some damage to the field, as in a bit of a dimmock. You're saying? That's not too bad. It's actually done more damage to the road, which was far more important. Really. We can actually do something about that. That's actually it's an awful lot of damage more to that than anything else. Alright, so then we want to be grabbing those bales. I'm going to go into another time lapse, and we probably it's showing a little bit of. Yeah, we are. And then we'll just do this at the front. Very careful not to do that there. So there's a bit of a hummock there, really. But it could have been a lot worse. It could have done a lot on the field, which is. Yeah, it's ripped it out of the field and put a massive dimmock there, which, again, there could have been worse consequences. We may have stuffed up our course a little, though, the grass course, because it might be on the corner where it needs to turn. Right, let's get that. So what we want is straw silage, and we want to tell that to distribute as well. I know it's not there yet, but it will be. So, right, I'm going to go into a time lapse. We are going to use the Tropper trader this time. I'm sure we can arrange this so that the trader's in not a bad position for us to bale, because there's too many bales to run like 3 of them at a time, even where the Omatana is. So we'll stick this on the back and we'll load up to this. At least the telehandler's a little. Well, no, I've got to be honest though. It was still floored by the gradient of the fields. It was not, it was still not easy for it. So, right, so that's another business started, which is going to earn us a massive. Yeah, let's put that down. It then gives us a little bit of leniency on leaning over the edge. So then, the best possible way, I think, if we stick this in the middle. And then literally put this, and there's not a good or a bad way really, because there's gradients coming down like that, but at least it's leaning against the back wall of that. So right, I'm going to say my words. Yeah, let's get this job done, and then we are going to, what's there? Yeah, and we'll see you guys and gals on the other side. That was a little troublesome. It was difficult, so we're going to have to do something about that. Yeah, I'm trying to keep conscious of the fact that I can't leave my equipment on the grass field, which is not normally a problem, but yeah, crop destruction plus is seriously making me rethink a lot of things. It is. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, although I do think that's a step too far. I think a lot of people said that about the grass, because it doesn't, I don't mean it doesn't bruise slightly, but it doesn't. Well, I suppose there are arguments to and from that. Yeah, I think we're going to try to put a little bit of, I don't know, it's difficult to get it right, really. It's sort of almost level there, but not. I think it needs a little bit taken down at the back, which is going to be very difficult because it's going to mean, for once, it's going to leave almost a gap underneath, which is pretty much what we actually did on purpose. And I think, if we look sideways, it's going to need a little bit raising on the left hand side, and it's never even. It says that they actually managed to do it even. I do love the way it does allow you to do that now, even though it's buried my feet in the I just buried myself in concrete. I don't think it's ever going to be perfect. I don't. You might have to smooth a little bit, but I think that's probably. We'll just have a quick look if we reverse. It's been a monster session. Yeah, it's ish level, without it being silly as well. So I mean, it's not level as in like, yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? Although there are bits where it levels off like that, so I think it's a matter of us trying to get that right. It's not as unlevel as it was, should we put it that way? So we ought not to leave our... Yeah, we've got to nod to realism, he says as he rolls over someone else's field, although it is, yeah, it's not planted properly. And that's the thing we need to do next session. Now I'm trying to think, can we go through till April? What are we going to plant this year? Sunflowers are a good crop, not only for the straw, but also for the fact that they are a good, although the yield's low. I think, yeah, they can be done in April. So that would mean us leasing a planter rather than a seeder. Soybeans are a late and a good crop. Does it do soybean straw? I think it's the most. Oats could be done tomorrow. They're a good straw. Oh, wheat and barley on this map as well. Amazing. So you could actually plant those. Potatoes. We've not got any potatoes just yet. No, we've got to try and stick to... Could do sugarcane. I don't think I've ever done sugarcane on a European map. I'm not sure. Again, I can't remember. Isn't it Germany? I don't think sugarcane's a German crop. Sorghum is not a bad one. And again can be planted with a seeder rather than a yeah. What is in the sales today? We didn't look, did we? Wow, that's come and dropped again. Oh wow, beautiful little Rex, 21,000. Right, 6.8 meter head. That's small, really, isn't it? Star, it's the 180 again. It is. It's the, yeah. Even that's a decent tractor. It is. It's only got the back 3-point link, hasn't it, as well? 46 grand. We can do better than that. We really can. That's good. Again, it's a small tractor though, so yeah. Although it is built for going up hills. Yeah. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. Oh no, we go through till April morning and then plant. We need money, really, and the only way we're going to do that is literally by sleeping through till tomorrow. And then I think we're going to do 8 o'clock start. We should have a bit of a cash income. We'll pay the loan off straight away if this works as well as I'm hoping it does. We should have a bit of a nest egg. I mean, because it'll do 250 tons of that. Oh, we never checked that. I know we'd got a lot. Ooh. Yes, that's... we should have, I would imagine, some left. Yeah, 100 tons. So it's not going to be a massive... Let's see if we do a little bit better. with the landscape and see if we can stick a little bit under the corner at the very least. It's placement, isn't it, really, of the... And likewise there, if you place it sort of quite deep in, it raises just in that area. Yeah, the red is the real thing. Yeah, I think if we muck around with that, we're going to really... Yeah, so loan, concentrate, and then this session is over. It's been a long one. It has. So then repay and make the bank manager very happy. Still got 130,000. So now we can do our businesses. Yeah, we've got... the other thing is... Yeah, let me just... We're going to fly like the wind. Yeah, this bit here is ours. I think those trees can stay. I don't think... we might take the odd one, yeah, because they're double-breasted in places. I think we'll leave the ones nearest the fence and take the ones that there's some two layers. That one there, that one there. They're all good. That one there, and then the rest can stay. And then up here, that one there, which is such a shame because the weeping willow, but it's right in the area where we would need to be. So again, these are the prep areas, but look how level it is. It's so rare, really level. And here, likewise, because this is where the bales would roll to. So I think these are the perfect place for our productions. So we are going to place that beautiful production by Cavalier Roy. Let's see if we can stick it in, because I'd like to do... I've never done the herbicide business. Always discussed it and about, oh, we can't do this because you can't make salt. Well, we can now. So do we put that down now? And then next session have the fun of sticking that in. We want to have zone markers on. Let's learn my lesson. He says as he actually cycles right the way. Yeah, zone markers is on. And we want to save the game and be sensible for once in case anything went wrong. And now let's go back to that production and place that one. Trying to place it in the best possible place. The farm productions by Cavalier Roy. Now then, look at where it needs to be. It's got a thing in the middle that you need to get to, like so. It's quite big. Probably. Bear in mind as well, we might have to do it like that. Yeah, that tree is going to need to come down. It is. It's literally right in the way. Typically. Do we stick that? No, it does need to be like that, which means actually a couple of those trees have got to come down, but we'll leave the rest. We'll only take down what we need to do, so we won't put it down now. But that we can then make salt. And with that and the production shed, we can actually make a business. We can then make the herbicide because we can add the salt, which we can make ourselves. That was always my only argument about selling herbicide, was the fact we can't make salt ourselves. You can buy it, and I know you could do that, but I like to do what we produce. And that way it's can't be said that, oh, well, you just bought stuff in and sold it. No, we're not having that. Don't mind the odd time to buy one input like sugar to make chocolate when, yeah, on a British map, although you could do sugar beet, but that's the limit of what I'll allow, that sort of type of thing. So there's that, and then we also want to stick, but we're going to do this in a complete session. Yeah, we want the orchards, the vineyards to come, and we'll do those. Do we do that now? One last nice thing before we go up here. I think so, because we know that's our field. So then it is production. I think it's either orchards or greenhouses. I think it's greenhouses. Yeah, this is by the producers of the production shed. And we've got to look now. We've got the things on. So, oh, did we switch the zone markers off again? No, we didn't. I can see them. Yeah, I would say we want the one. Yeah, that one. It's got its thing on the different sides. It's going to be there. Overlaps with another object. Oh, it would be grass. Need to do a bit of softening. There's a bit of loose grass. Yeah, it's terrible stuff. Such a waste. We didn't do a bad job. You can't do it all. So production, greenhouses, and that one. Yeah, that's better. And the yellow thing, yeah, is on the right hand side, although we can't see it. It's going to level a bit though, by quite a bit. So we're going to fit one in there. Let's see how far. That's. Let's go to the left. Oh, yeah. No, it might do something weird with the bank. I'd sooner it eat a bit to the right. Ooh, he says as it does weird things anyway. Well, that's why we hit save. Just for that very reason. Wow, it's not half eating our money, but I can't see it dropping it any very much. Why is it not dropping that bit there down? Why is that refusing to drop? Yeah, we let the yellow chevrons be my guide. We're eating into the mountain a little. Ooh, now it's going up. It's awful sometimes. It takes your money off you, but actually doesn't do anything. I think we're going to have to do level. Like that. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Right, that is about right. So that's, I think, built that bank up somewhat chronic. Let's have a quick look. That's why really it is a better idea to do this. So 116,000, the loan is paid off. Yeah, that has built that up somewhat chronic. It really has. I mean, we knew we'd have to change the field, but that's literally cut that off. Wow. Giant bank. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, so this one's sorting. That's one. Do we stick another one in? We've got to leave this area alone here. Do we stick another one sort of here? Oh, because we're not really... Or do we leave this grass field and stick the other one? Perhaps... Do we just have one? And just have that as a little bit of a business, really? Well, does it matter that you got to run from one to another, really? If that's... Could stick the other one. Now, I'm not sure that's our land. Yeah, I'd just like to place these two. That would be really nice. Have a look. Yeah, where we are, right up to the road is ours. So yeah, that's why I couldn't understand. But I think we were... Oh, you can't see my mouse. I think we would put those two buildings just there. I think they're just outside our land, which is why they're not actually producing for us. So then, let's see. If we might have to eat into that field a little bit, although we'll see. It might not be enough room, but if there is, it is. Have we taken the interactive zone markers off? No, I don't think we have. No, we haven't. Right, okay then. So see, is there enough room? And do we this time want the one with it on the left like that? Yeah, no, it's not going to work. If we put it in B mode, it's also gonna... if we did it like that? Yeah, but then we're mucking around with our... Let's have a look, because I think we're mucking around with the storage of the door. Not really. We're going to eat into the field a little bit, but I think what we need to do then, if that is the case, is do a little bit of landscaping, and we need to level, but it's level from what point? The low point is going to be here, I think. Like that. Ooh, yeah. Right, I think that's going to be about right. So we said that one. No, we said that one. Almost right, almost. I think if we now use a little bit of leveling, just there. Yeah, we need to do it underneath there, don't we, really? Production is going to stop us a little. Yeah, I think we have actually stuffed up with our way into that now. Not if we level like that. If the production will let us do it. Ooh, water. It's going to be a bit tricky to do the watering. Okay, there is another way to do it. Yeah. There is. We want the opposite one flipped around the other way so that the watering bit is that way. And that, in essence, is the same thing. Only... Ooh. Why are you charging us so much? Let's use V mode. See what happens. I don't think that's too far off. Right, okay. Now let's do a little bit of landscaping to try to repair what we did there. Yeah, that's as much as we can do. So then, now let us do a bit of painting to make this realistic, also so that the fields will be changed. It will, but we're going to need to get to that. It's no good like being... There is a cost to having things like this. And we need to make that. We will do some grass at some point as well. We could even... No, it's always too difficult to do it for this type of thing. Let's just make that go across there nicely. And likewise, let's go smaller. Smaller again. And when we've got a bit of money, we'll do some grass. Now we need to do a little tiny bit of raising on that corner. See, the chevrons are sort of like lowering. Yeah, that'll do. It's not perfect, but I think what we're going to do is also, I'd like to get that corner right. Now that we can do that, we can level there and get that corner to raise. To that point, I think. What we're going to do is stick this in as a guide, as a sort of like, and if we can't... Right. Yeah, because we could still sort of bump into it. I know it's not perfect. I knew he couldn't do it perfectly. I would say we could probably still use that. Maybe not for anything like a harvester, but it's still usable. So we've altered the field edge slightly. We might plough this bit a little bit less than that. And talking of ploughs, yeah, I've got to smooth that a little. That's not quite right. Quite got that. I think that's not too shabby. Yeah, it's a little bit on that corner, but if we do that, it's going to make the chevron sink again, and it might not let us do it either. Right, so then, I think that is a wrap, definitely. So let's just try that. think this is too wide anyway, if I'm honest, for that. Some harvesters can fit in this, but I don't think this beast will be able to, even if I could get this way. It's too wide. It's a little bit special. Yeah, we're definitely too wide for that. Yeah, you can get little dominators, but not this big beast. It is very wide. It's not a problem with manoeuvring in there. Right, yeah, it's a no-no. We need some more sheds. That's another thing we do need to do, and really down the bottom would be perfect. But I think we've pretty much. I suppose actually we could seek a shed coming out from the bank. We'll see. We shall see what we can see. I don't think that will go in there. I think it's too wide for even these double doors and too high. Yeah, just it is. Right. But that is where we're going to leave it. It really is. This time I honestly am going. Yeah, so we are doing well. 100,888, and we've got some. Now, do we? Now, if we reset this, Leah, let's just think of next session. I know I was going. Yeah, we want to lease a. What did we decide in the end? We did say. So a cedar would do, and one thing I do love. Cedars that I really, really do like a lot is. Did we go through to April? We did. Yeah, so we need to do this. So I'm going to go for. I love using these. Although if we're going to do it ourselves, we're going to slow the speed down to 10 miles an hour. I don't know if it's been changed by holes. There is that. Is that no-till? No, it's not. Nor is that. I put that in the other day as well. Are we going to have to... We need a plough as well then, don't we, if we're going to do that? Better to be no-till though, really. Well, it is probably the better way to go. So really what I was going to do is probably... Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? You could do the multi. It would skint us, but we would be able to buy it. We've got enough tractors to do that. Or do we go a little bit smaller, like something like that? Another thing, by holes. Yeah, no previous cultivating or ploughing is necessary. So 4.3 metre, but there are the original little no-tills. Never use that, but it's a 3 metre. Yeah, I'm thinking of this, which I haven't used for a very long time. 5.2 metre, it's not terrible. We could get two of them. I don't like putting them together because it just causes too many issues. And then, of course, there's the case, which is exactly the same thing. Really well. I didn't realise that's a little bit... Oh, no, they are the same. They are exactly the same. Oh, there's special crops on this. Is it grass, alfalfa or something? I don't know what the icon looks like. So I think we're going to buy that, but also have a MX box for the front box, which is the same as the others, but it's just a little cheaper. It's only 2.2 tons or two, yeah. Whereas, which is the box as a 2 or 2.2 tons as well. So we're not being taking liberties with having a really heavy box on the front. It's about the same, roughly the same weight as well. So we'll buy that. I think we can manage with these. So we've got that ready for next session. Have we got any seeds? I don't think we bought any, have we? Because we never needed any. Let's have a look. Let's have a look in our stock of things. Have we got any seeds? No, we have not. Right, so we need to be buying some seeds as well. Let's get those ordered. And they're pretty much at the very end. Really at the very end. Yeah, we want to grab 2 tons of seeds. I think that's going to be enough. We'll get 2 to be certain. And we can make our own seeds as well, but we need to have like crop in to do that to make the seeds. Not sorghum either. It would have to be oats, wheat, or barley. Well, I think you do corn as well. But that really is where so we've got ready for next session. We are going to be planting this field. We did go through a few different things. Actually, I suppose oats is not a bad thing because you could also do oats seeds and also get the straw too. but we could plan, if we're going to do that, we could go wheat to get more. I think we can do that tomorrow morning. We can, sorry, this morning. Next session, yeah, we can. I think we're going to go wheat, thinking about it. If we're going to do seeds, it's a good money earner, even in hard economy, though not fantastic. But it's definitely better than selling wheat or barley. And we could make seeds. And of course, the wheat is a fantastic yield, so therefore a lot of seeds. So yeah, win-win. And also straw too. So I think that's the way we're going to go. So 89,588, we have now got a little bit of planting gear. We bought our seeds ready for this. We've got the fertilizer ready to put in that as well, because it obviously accepts fertilizer. Although I could probably put it just in the main box, and that'll be enough. But yeah, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, on this beautiful map. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.